Welcome. Take a seat. I'll be with you in just a moment. Oh, hey, Ultra, how you doing? It's the haps. What's the haps? Oh, jeez Louise. What the hell is this? What is this tankmobile? This doesn't exist. I've never seen this before. This tank is a lie. It's a bloody lie. You get across the map in 2 seconds flat. Unless it's really slow, then you'd never get across the map. I don't know, it's got 6 wheels. And if a car with 4 wheels can be fast, then imagine a car with 6 wheels. Oh jeez, I'm coughing. I think I've been eating my chapstick again by accident. And you pop it on your lips and then you drink water. And you're not drinking the water, you're just drinking the chapstick. Vehicles would be fun, indeed. Indeed. Resident. It's so mean that they didn't give names to all the people. Why? Why not? What were we up to? Because I remember I was doing a mission and then I took a solid break to talk. Beantown Brewery, that's where. And where's that? Beantown Brewery. Beantown Brewery. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we were discussing those games. Discussion. I mean, there's so many games out there. But then when you think about it, there really aren't that many games on the AAA level. I mean, I guess there are, like, if it's a yearly if there's a yearly release, it looks like there's a lot, but there aren't really because they're sort of similar. I don't know, I think it's sort of like the indie scene makes it look like there's more than there is, maybe. Hey, Godsock, how you doing? Don't you have any of the massive... Nah, I don't. I don't have any Mass Effects. Because I didn't have a 360 or a PS3 until probably after Mass Effect 3 was released. So, and you know me, I would never start from the end. So there was no point. There was no point in starting because there was always something else. I'd have to, you know what I mean.
You're here.
You know what I mean.
This is it. Odds are, if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Stay cool.
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
Okay, right. Sure. Yeah. Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
Stay behind
I
me.
go in first, and you stay behind me. Watch my back.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Also, don't point that at me. Travis, mate, behind me, but don't point that at me, alright? Point it at the enemies. Your save carries over from 1 to 3. It would have been a little awkward to have started it on, you know, this or that, and then not finish it through all the way on that platform, I suppose. Yeah. Although I feel like maybe because Mass Effect has shooting in it, maybe I would like it. Like, you know, it's the story's there and whatever, but if the gameplay is good, if the gameplay was good, if there was some shooting and some stuff like that, you know. Because it really helps. If the gameplay is to my liking, it can really carry a bad game for me. Like, just not good games. I just, ooh. Ooh! Tours happen every half hour and can last anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes. Guests are treated to birds. Oh, I've already read this in, like, different breweries before. I don't need to read this more. More times. Oh, jeez. Quit it. Whoa. I shot him so hard that his face is floating in midair. Oh no!
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Oh, Travis. Why did he started running at me. He started... Oh god, look at him. That was brutal. I mean, considering that this guy here that I just blew up, I shot him so damn hard that this guy's head is floating. I just shot him right in the stomach. Oh god. Not my finest moment. Not my finest. He really... But I told him to... I told him to follow behind me. I told him to. That's on me. That's on me. I mean, you can't blame anyone else. Oh, God. First game is mainly RPG. Getting used to the shooting takes a bit of time. Second and third, amazing shooting, but ME3 lacks good writing. Dang. That seems to be, like, a recurring thing, isn't it? That as you go through the games... The gameplay and the gunplay and whatever, it becomes better or whatever, but the story takes a hit. That's just, I guess it's just business, right? I feel like they probably don't really respect the player that much in the mainstream. I mean, you just really need to look at the sort of stories that they have in shooters. Like, they're not very long, and some of them aren't even very good. Oh, MB Frex, thanks for the follow. Bum Bum, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Has anybody played Dishonored? We've never talked about that one. That's not really an RPG. That's more of a... That's more of like action or something? Stealth action sort of thing? They changed the writers halfway through the franchise. Oh my god. Wow. That's... Wow. Yeah, that can never really end well. Especially if it starts off really well. Like, especially if it starts off really well and then they change it. That... Hey, get out of here. I'm never gonna get tired of that. Never gonna get tired of that explosion. Star Wars. What happened with Star Wars? Which one? I don't think I've ever played a Star Wars game, except for maybe Lego Star Wars for like a short bit once a million years ago. But yeah, I haven't played any of the other ones. Oh, here he is.
Hey.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. Thank you. You are true friend.
Are there more of them? Are they gonna come after you again?
No, no. This was best they could do. You got them.
Got him.
Idiots. Had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. I promise. I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hold on, hold on. Ah, they've encumbered me because he gave me something. Hold on.
Hey there.
Let me
What a day, huh?
let me finish this up.
I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy.
Whoops. I was going to try to put my gun away.
You came through it all pretty well, Travis. That's good to hear.
Thanks.
You come real far.
Why am I turning around now?
For all this. I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Damn, he was such a... He was so so scared. This is the story that young men in 2018 need to play through. They need to play through. Because he's scared, he's anxious, but through a fixed fight and some some killing and almost being killed, he finds out that the problems that he was experiencing were not problems after all. Ah, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to see. Now I feel good too. Now I'm going to go out there and start fights with people so I can get those life lessons. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Fallout 4. From zero to hero. The movie series, I mean, the last one was too detached from the... Oh, right. The movies. Well, that's, yeah. I haven't seen the latest one, but I did, I have a tendency to just listen, well, not listen, but read some of the synopsis so I don't... So when I like see the memes and stuff, I'm like, what's this? No, instead, I just show me the spoiler list, and then that's all right. And it's because it's sort of impossible to avoid the discussion and the memes in this day and age. It's pretty crazy when you actually think about things that aren't spoiled, and there's probably a lot of them. But there are some things like the Avengers and... What is this? What? Okay. But yeah, I was surprised. I don't know why they made the choices they did. Quite frankly, I'm not sure why they made the choices they did. I did see the, number 7, and I was like, why? Why'd you make the choices you did here either? What's going on? It just sort of feels like, they're just trying to ruin people's childhoods. I don't know why. It just... It's sort of like they want to just close out the original stuff and then replace it with stuff that it's not... I don't know. I'm not sure if it's as good. I don't know if the new characters are that interesting. I'm not sure if I don't think that's a very controversial thing to say. Whoa, look at him. What's he looking at? Nick, what are you looking at, mate? I don't know. It's similar to the game stuff, isn't it? The graphics are really good, but the story, well, although to be fair, the original Star Wars movies were so like so strong visually for the time. Like it was the best thing. That's the way that you always hear it. Like that's way before my time, but you always just hear how it was. There was nothing like it. I guess it's sort of more and more difficult to get that sort of wow factor now, because I don't know. We've seen it. We've sort of seen it all. Like I'm not sure what movie I recently saw that I was like, wow, the graphics are just crazy. I don't know. It's sort of like you saw Avatar in 3D, and then after that, nothing really surprised you. Like you're like, wow, this looks amazing. Like I remember that Doctor Strange. I suppose technically, like the technical aspects are just at such a point, they look so realistic. But when you have something that's really got style, like in Doctor Strange with the cities like folding in and the incantations and stuff, like that's where you can really start to notice the differences, I suppose. Wow. Who's this guy? Not interesting at all. Damn. Damn. Just like that. Well, it's not like there's too much depth, really. So they've got characters who do things. Sort of. I don't know how much to I don't know how much what is it, credence to give to those claims of the politics and whatnot.
This shouldn't take long.
I don't know, because it's sort of everything at this point in time is you either love it or you hate it when it comes to politics, and people are seeing it here and there and everywhere, and I don't even know. I don't even want to go into it. Don't know, and I don't care. Is it fun? Is it good? That's what's important. I mean, it's like
That's it.
I don't know, there are some universes where you're going to have some sort of philosophical questions and some illusions and whatever, but I don't know, I don't really feel like Star Wars is one of those. It's sort of good versus evil. I don't know, I think so.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
In previous movies, characters start to give bits and pieces of info as the movie goes along. The recent ones just shoot and bang and boom, you learn nothing. Yeah. I mean, modern audiences. It's really crazy because there are clearly people out there who like to be challenged a little bit. Sort of a bit of a mystery. And oh, what's going to happen? And oh, this is really interesting. And watching, it's like somebody says something and then you see their reaction but they don't say anything. And you sort of try to pick up on some acting. Like, maybe even acting was more important. Obviously, there's a huge number of dramas and everything else. But like, really in the mainstream of what do you hear people say, oh, I'm going to go watch this. oh, this is the movie that I want to see. And I mean, it's in the last 10 years, it's been superheroes and franchises and lots of flashy action stuff. Although maybe it was always like that. Maybe it's always like that. Who knows? Because I wasn't around. You know, in '80s you had the action movies. You got Arnie. You've got Stallone. You know, and it's ooh. You've always had action movies, and they're probably always mainstream. I guess that's probably it. Now I'm reaching the limit of my of my knowledge. I can't say what was a good hot movie in the summer of '56 because it just wasn't there. With the exception of The Greatest Showman, oh, and La La Land, right? Oh yeah, well, it's got to be something particularly wholesome, doesn't it? How you doing, radio? It's got to be something just. Oh yeah, there's probably some rom-coms, although I think rom-coms are probably not as common as they used to be. Because you had those really big ones like Love Actually, and hell, they even had some of those. What was it? It was like Valentine's Day and New Year's Day. It was just just pick a day and have 50 famous people appear in the movie. Never watch musical movies. I haven't seen many either. Haven't seen many. Data corrupted. Oh, damn. Damn. Full year capital spending is now estimated to increase over the previous year thanks to budget tightening and a lowering of quality control in the product, including an increase in the water to wart ratio. What? Brand management has also announced the marketing push of Bunk Hill Brew to lower income markets, which we all know spend a larger percentage of disposable income on beer and malt beverages. Gross margins are speculated to increase well into 2078. What is this? Why did I read this? There's something,
Now, what's this?
there's something really romantic about some of those musicals. He can't jump down, can he? Great. Oh, this is the entrance. I suppose I've explored this. That's right, there's that guy's floating head. That's right. And then we went through here and... Was there anything on the ground floor? I don't think so. Went past that too. Save the guy. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, there's something romantic about the past, especially the way it appears in the movies. Okay, maybe not in the noirs. It looks terrible. It looks gritty and it just everything's murder and mystery and ooh. But then you have this on the other side. You've got these musicals. Everybody's dancing and singing and falling in love. Now we've got, we don't have the singing, but we've got the falling in love, and we've got the action, and the killing. It's called a superhero movie. How much falling in love? I remember in that Avengers 2, there was some, there was some romancing. But I don't really remember it too much. It sort of goes in one ear and out the other, doesn't it? You know the characters and you know what's happening at the time, but then afterwards... But that's what it is. It's supposed to be disposable entertainment. Right? I don't know if you go into... Maybe there are some moments that might resonate with you, but I don't think there's really some sort of lasting impact that you experience with a superhero movie. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about superhero movies and action movies in general, and I said that it's crazy to think how much more thrilling a non-superhero movie, a non-superhero action movie can be, purely because you know that the main character can die. If they're only a human, when they're in that fight and that guy has a knife, well, fuck. I mean, he can die. It just takes one stab and he's done. He's out. But it's different when the superheroes got like fucking Wolverine. Like, you can't even do anything to him. The Hulk, you can't do anything to him. It's so unfair. it's so unfair. And somehow they make it, they have to keep coming up with stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger enemies for them to fight, so that it can be close, or at least you can think, oh, it's going to be close, and then maybe they won't win. Hey Dan, how you doing? From Aussie to Norway again. From Aussie to Norway. What? You're gonna have to explain that to me. Who's the Norway? The only movies that ever seem to be advertised are Disney, a subsidiary of Disney, or something that plays off of nostalgia and rehash plots like Christopher Robin. That's true. There's a lot of reboots going on, isn't it? Lots of reboots, foreign remakes, this and that. Get the franchises in. Spin-offs of franchises. It's only thrilling when it's not a franchise that refuses to kill people off. Because you don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right, because the stakes are higher. If the movie stands on its own, and the person dies, and the person dying is part of the story, it's just unavoidable, and like that's it. That's all that exists, is what you see. The stakes are just as high as it gets. You don't have to keep certain people alive, and maybe even somebody you don't want to keep alive stays alive. They weasel their way out, and you're like, oh, crime does pay, except some other characters don't. Yeah, that's really, really true. A lot of those really good crime movies work completely on that premise. There's only one part, and there's a lot of backstabbing, and you know, it's unpredictable. It just takes one person to just say, oh, that person, we want him dead, or there's always some sort of like fight. Somebody stumbles somewhere, and then boom, somebody's dead. It's like, oh shit, how's this going to affect what happens for the rest of the film? Yeah, that franchise stuff is tricky. It's very tricky. Like, you even hear, it's so cute, but with The Walking Dead, what's his face is leaving, Rick is leaving. Well, what's going to happen? I mean, The Walking Dead had to kill characters, and I stopped watching a decent while ago, but then you hear who dies. It's like, oh, well, why'd you have to kill them? You sort of get attached to the characters. And then I guess on the other hand, you don't want them to die. Like that chant, if Daryl dies, we riot, or we quit, or whatever it is. Which I think is cute. And it's true, like, if the main character, the character you like, dies, then you're not interested anymore. And I guess that's the thing with a franchise as well. If you get so attached to a character, in a movie, you've only got 2 hours, maybe you get attached, but you're more along for the ride, I would suppose. You're more invested if it's like you've been watching Iron Man and Captain America for 10 years straight. But oh, cam position. Oh, okay. I dig, yeah. That's why shows like Game of Thrones started to get popular. Character pick as a hero suddenly dies, and what? Yeah, you're right. It's almost the complete opposite. It's almost the complete opposite of what people may have got used to. Oh yeah, he can't swim. Right? He's just disappeared. But indeed, Norway. You gotta put the camera up here in Fallout, so that you can see my health, even though I don't pay attention to it. Jawless Brahmin skull, that's nothing. Where was I going? I think I was going towards this this vault. Just wanted to see what it was. What's going on? Get out of those bushes, mate. Let me get a good look at yous. Like how their bodies just go underground. They start wriggling under the earth. Wriggling away. Although now that I think about it, certain films where you have the main character is a human that start off like, oh no, will he live or will he die? This seems like a really big challenge. Can shift. Like, I remember that was the it was Rambo, but it was the reboot. It was just Rambo. Oh no, wait, actually the original was it Rambo First Blood? Was the movie called First Blood? Anyway, it was the new one. Hey, Human Ape, how you doing? And he's just like, it's basically him versus an entire army. It's sort of it's even within a series where it can be like, oh no, can he do it? He's just a human. I think as you go through the movies, you've got to keep raising the stakes. It's the same with, I mean, the best example is Fast and Furious. So it started off as, we're doing some racing, you know, there's a bit of crime going on. It's turned into this full-blown, we're jumping cars from one plane to another, from one building to another building. Now we're doing this and we're doing that. It's just, they just keep raising the stakes, and it ain't what it used to be anymore. But if a show has a history of killing people off for abandoning them and then forgets that, deciding to stick with the current cast, it can also send people away either for lack of suspense or not liking the new cast. Plenty quit Doctor Who for this reason. Damn. I've never really watched Doctor Who. How does that work? They've got many doctors. They have a couple of seasons each. Is that how it is? How do they actually shift the doctors? Or is it just the story ends and then they start again? I've never really had, maybe, I don't know, was it on Netflix? I'm not sure if I've ever had access to it, but I've never known where to start because the old stuff is bloody old. From building to plane to street, all in one go. All in one go. The cars are just damn sturdy. It's the same as when you're playing an arcade racer and you make this huge jump off a cliff, and the car doesn't just explode from the impact. The wheels are just damn good. That's some good, that's some good production right there. I feel like there's a whole generation of us who do not understand what a car would do if it fell down a little hill. Like, something breaks under there. I guarantee. I don't know what, but it don't jump that good. Well, actually, even in like Dukes of Hazzard, they had those huge jumps in like every episode. And you'd see the car when it lands. It's just it almost explodes. It's really wild. Nigel, do you have an opinion on the rise of Australia memes on places like Reddit? Rise of Australia memes. Valentine admires you. What? What did I do? I'm not sure. Which ones are you referring to? Okay.
Okay.
We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
It's time travel, but they can go to parallel universes. Try not to think about the many worlds theory while watching. Okay. It's time travel, parallel universes. Jeez.
Nothing to say on the subject?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear.
What's with the outfit?
Some old memories, pre-war, faded to all heck with guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What's with the outfit? Says me. Says me. A lot of memes about how you all have to wear gravity belts and everything's upside down. Oh, okay. Okay, I see, I see. Oh yeah, I saw
Anybody still in there?
Hold on. I'm just gonna pause this here. I saw one in the Felix video, and about how all of the dislikes are people from Australia giving likes, and somebody wrote the comment that you must have a really big Australian community because he gets so many dislikes. Is it dislike, unlike, downvote? It just sounds so much better as downvote, dislike. Thumbs down. I think I've only seen one episode of Doctor Who. I saw all the old stuff and most of the new stuff, but then one companion stayed on way too long and stifled a good actor by the role they played. Oh yeah, because they always have a teammate, an assistant of some sort. I've seen the pictures. There's always two people involved. The person I assume is the doctor, and somebody who's their sidekick, something like that. Yeah, no, I've seen. I don't really look at Reddit too much outside of the Tessel Reddit. I don't really look at any other ones, cause it's just. I say that I don't have enough time to play RPGs, but I don't have the time to pick up new Reddits. I definitely don't have the time to pick up a couple of new Reddits, even one more Reddit to follow it. There's too much. It's too much of a commitment. Usually some young hottie. Oof. Oof. Damn.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
This guy's is such a nice nice character. 03 companions. Too busy perfecting. Oh, listen, it's just this character is. I like this character.
What?
Doctor Who can be basically renamed the intellectual and the haughty. Damn. Kindness creates kindness. Let's say that.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
That's something I've always believed.
3 more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
I'm just committing the character of Nick Valentine to my my data banks because I like him. I like him a lot. If I remember nothing from this game except for this character, it'll be worth it. I like him. He gets a big old thumbs up from me. classic internet phenomena. Saying you're doing something like LOL, but you're not laughing. It gets a big old thumbs up from me. Yep. A big old thumbs up. Yes, sir. Phenomenon.
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Because here, they don't shoot on sight.
Will they mind me opening up their vault like this? Boing.
Hold it right there.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Ooh, look at this. This is hot gameplay. Not telling.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111. Haven't heard of that one yet.
Ugh.
And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Third degree. Looking to trade. Yeah.
Just looking to do a little trading.
Yeah.
So, and you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else.
Oh no.
Let me speak to them.
Is it riddles or is it I have to go kill greenskins again?
Officer, just doing his job.
Not
I'm
again.
sure you can understand our needs.
Not again.
For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, man. Before you arrived, he did say he was in Vault 111. And
Yes!
in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement.
Solid pause.
Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
I could taste the tension. Look at this. I'm just looking at what am I looking at? The speaker? Clamp? God damn it. So where's the speed dating? It's behind Poseidon Energy. Poseidon Electric. Poseidon Energy. It's right behind. You should go check it out. It's tonight only. I swear it. 2 days ago there was stand-up comedy behind The Settlement Under Attack. There's so much cool stuff going on around in the wasteland. You should check it out, I swear. I've got other things to do. So you just load up the game, download it, buy it,
You think I don't know that?
check it out right now, but only tonight.
That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
Hello? Oh, that opened up
Sorry
by
about
itself.
As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's abandoned. There's no one living there.
That makes no sense. The vaults are the safest structures in the Commonwealth. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed.
I just give compliments. I'm honest and I give compliments, you
I owe
know?
it to the overseers
That's the
before
kind of guy I
some
am.
here would disagree.
Cause I'm being real
Opening the doors
smoochy.
to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Let's get smoochy. I put on my nicest tie. Just for the occasion. You know.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Wow, good save. Good save. What about the friend? I could have anything. I could have a Deathclaw as a companion. Or, overseer, what about the friend? I guess it's okay. Classic. Actually, I just remembered in, what was it? In Fallout 3, everybody always would call you son. How you go? How's it doing, son? And you'd be like, why don't you say my name? I typed it in. It's blah, 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 because you wanted to play the game so damn bad. You just slammed in all the keys.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got 'em.
Ooh. So let me see. Except in a Bethesda game, the tension from boss comes from... Did this this break again? Yeah, no, you're actually right. Part of me thought... Did the game freeze? Part of me was... Ooh, will I make it in? 50-50 split.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before. We don't need it now.
Look at this Spider-Man
You
pose.
never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
Batman on the top of the perch, top of a building.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Whoa! Miranda!
Excuse me.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Alright, let me see. Date her. She will eat you. She seems kind of uptight. She's thick. The overseer, of course. That's yeah. So that's a range of opinions regarding the overseer. Oh, for a moment there I thought it was me. It's not Nigel, it's Neil. Close though.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
I don't know, man.
It's pretty dangerous. You wouldn't last a day.
Well, I didn't want to mean that. I didn't want to say that. That's mean.
81 will still be around for a while.
Hope you guys get some breaks at least.
Take a break.
Tell me about it. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Neil! Oh. I pushed into him. Requires terminal. Where's the terminal? Somewhere else. Look at him. Listen to his favorite song from back in the day.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Okay.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
What? What happened? Where did that cat go? What?
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting and dangerous.
I've heard about sense. Just never thought I'd see one in the vault.
Okay. Alright. Go back to elementary and learn how to use a wrench. Whoa! Neil's trying his best. He's wondering about the outside world. And that's, you know, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. Leave him alone. That kid's got big dreams.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
What about some good manners from you? But, huh? 2 words, good manners. You talked, you weren't even looking at me.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave.
What a bozo. Don't tell me what to do.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Negative reports. What if I steal your folder? What would you do? What would you do if I stole your folder? Would you lose it? Would you get real cross? Gaming in 2018. Why is he just walking back and forth? Alright, let's go.
Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Hey, no worries. Likewise. What? Where are you? Why aren't you watching my back? Ah. Is he gonna be up here already? Did he? Oh my god. Just for a moment there, he's like, ah. Nah, I'm alright. Man, it's crazy when you're actually playing the game.
Mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
You can see all the funny glitches. Viscera cleanup detail expansion. It's brand new, hot off the presses. I've actually got the alpha. Yes I am.
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate.
Whoa! What do you mean?
Place like this survive out here.
What the hell? Does this tour come with any commentary or what?
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like.
Who's Erin? Is that your girlfriend?
But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What? Combs bad people. Stop tour. Fight about what?
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. But he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the over.
Well, how does she not know if you know? Who else knows? What?
Bet you fought Raiders too.
It's a good game. Come on.
The overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
She's probably corrupt.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Somerset Orreries. I wish you could play as this kid. That'd be great. And they could be like a gang, and they could be called the Tunnel Snakes. And they would say, the Tunnel Snakes rule. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hello, Austin.
Sounds great.
I see you're showing our guests from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
Oh, that's really important. What is this option for bad? What bad? All the bad people is a bad food. What the hell?
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
What? What is this? Oh. Okay.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair though. It's not fair.
Nick, do you need a haircut? Hey, Nick. Did you hear what I said? I said, why do you need a haircut? Never mind.
Hey, mister, you gonna say anything?
Yeah, I was talking to Nick, sorry. Yeah, good to know.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little.
Lachlan, hey, thanks for the follow. How you doing? What's the haps?
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts a little grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Good to know.
Good to know.
That she takes good care of you.
When she remembers. Or isn't too busy.
Watch it, boy.
Next stop, Miss Katie.
Miss Katy Perry. Of course she doesn't know a player character hasn't stopped by to deliver this gossip that she should have logically already heard. It's too much gossip. I don't know, it spreads like wildfire. Everybody knows of me already. Fuck. Oh! I failed!
Hey, Austin.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't read your message in time.
Sorry about the maintenance.
And then I stopped moving. And now I've lost the game. I lost. I failed Fallout 4. It's game over. It's game over. Where's my last save? Great, it's too damn far away. Who was I going to meet anyway? Fuck me.
Excuse me.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Huh? Huh? God damn it.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside.
Hi, mister.
Where was I supposed to go? Oh, I know, here. Why is there corn on the toilet? Good grief. Was I already here? Oh, they've got one of these buttercups.
Hey, pal.
Hey pal, wake up. Humans don't digest corn. That's how it comes out. Just as a corn cob. All on the cob. You just...
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Huh? Ask for money. You were told to be on your best behavior, then you go and ditch the kid. Oh, I'm done. He's already ratted me out. The kid has already ratted me out. It's crazy to think that you could pay for that tour, then fail it.
How much would you pay to get him?
You can have my teddy bear. I've kind of outgrown him anyway.
I feel bad already. I feel bad for stealing this kid's toys.
That's all?
I can give you my kickball.
But not bad enough to stop taking. Oh fuck, Valentine hates me. Oh no. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
He scratched me.
I'm kidding.
I told him to go away.
Oh shit, Nick. No.
And he's the best cat in the whole world.
Oh, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that Nick Valentine wouldn't appreciate me extorting this kid for all their toys? Oh my god.
No, I haven't seen your cat.
Would you go look for him?
Yeah, I will.
His name is Ashes.
Oh fuck.
He's probably scared and lonely.
Where might he
Where
be?
do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
No time.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Where did that cat go? I wasn't paying attention. Because I was paying attention and then I wasn't.
Excuse me.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
But I saw a cat. I assume there's only one cat. And it was a grey cat, so... Look, you can sleep on your own time.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault.
how long do you plan on sticking around?
I don't know. Why?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions.
Ooh.
I have a right to know.
I don't know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in Asia. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hey, relax. I want it. Where's he gonna go to sleep now? Is that it? His sleep is over now. He has to go walk away. Ah, no. He's gonna sleep in the chair. Ah. My bed now. They didn't... Wait, you can sleep on the bunk. But I assume there's no animation for him to jump up there. And he's gonna sit down again, right? Yep. He got up.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Reminds me of the, I don't remember what song it is, by Yes. I get up. Well, if he got down, well, you know, I get down. Those are the lyrics. What song is that? That's such a great song. I get up, I get down. Oh, that's actually what the song is called. Wow, alright. Yeah, cool. Cool. Good to know.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
I don't want any barbers. My hair doesn't seem to grow. Wow, these kids have got real problems. They never get to see their parents.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Jeez, this guy looks exactly like that streamer Destiny. Oh my god. Looks exactly like him. Up. Everybody woke up.
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
What?
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Damn, this kid is gonna be the main character of Fallout 5, I'm telling you. Seems... You just turn around and Nick is chomping on some corn.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
God, it's so freaky. They always pull out these cups from nowhere. Nah, mine's fine. Ooh. Have you no honor? Have you no soul? Where is it that ashes went? Do you really even know? Have you no backbone? Have you no spine? Whatever happened to no cat gets left behind? Damn. Did you come up with that by yourself just then? On the spot? Because that may be one of the most beautiful things that anybody's ever said here before. Now it's time to Google search it. Now it's time to Google search. Oh, five-finger death punch. No, that's not it, is it? Hold on. Hold on. No, we can't. Yes, no. What's the melody to that song? I can't remember it. I can't remember I swear, if I could remember the melody, I would sing it for you lot. Right here, right now. I would. Whether you liked it or not. See, absolutely. I absolutely would. So what's this? What's the same in absolutely and associates? Oh, the A. And then none of the letters in none of the associates, only the A. What's reinforce? Oh, hang on, it can't be the A because reinforce doesn't have an A. Forget that. So it's not an E. It's not the I. It's not the N. It's not the F. It's not the O. It's not the R. Is it the C? Oh, is it the E? It's the D. What? I was going through the motions. I just really enjoyed swiping my finger over my screen. I wasn't actually cross-referencing anything. How often do you get to swipe a screen? I don't know. Not often. It's pretty good. Here we go again. Here we go one more time. What the hell do these have in common? They might have things that are different, right? Oh, it's going to be revolution, isn't it? Yes! I was totally figuring that out. I was totally figuring it out. Welcome to Vault 81. I'd like to thank you for accepting your new role as Overseer of Vault 81. This program, as you know, represents a critical research opportunity. Leader, blah, consider... Research infectious diseases and antibodies. Mutations in a climate of heavy radiation. Trials will be performed in 3 stages. Petri dish cultures. Heterocephalus glaber specimens furnished by Vault-Tec. Performed on the residential population. What? Restricted to hermetically sealed research area. This measure reduces the chance of cross-contamination between residential and scientific staff populations. All staff members will be required to participate in mandatory drills held on site at the discretion of the Overseer and Vault-Tec administration. Mission drills are a requirement on all beta alert days, as indicated by Vault-Tec early warning system. In the event of an actual alpha alert, Vault 81 residents will be admitted into the vault by Overseer's staff. All scientific staff should report to their workstations immediately, avoiding contact with general population, especially those whom they may know personally. If necessary, Overseers should remind staff of their confidentiality status. All residents should be admitted in an orderly fashion and given the approved welcome address in the common area atrium by the Overseer. The Overseer should then use this terminal to confer privately with the head of science staff, by now safely sealed in the research area. Ooh, hold on. Can't believe it. Vault-Tec must have really been desperate for an Overseer candidate after Duncan fell ill. Who's Duncan? I need to know the lore. This is the same. This is on the same level as knowing the gods in the Elder Scrolls. Who is Duncan? The Overseer. The previous Overseer of this vault. Vault 81. Who is Duncan? Did he like donuts? Did they call him Dunkin' Donuts when he was having a donut? I don't know. I guess we'll have to read and find out if there's any more mention. Duncan, the god of donuts, for flip's sake, stole my joke. Sorry, buddy. You can have it. It's yours. It's yours. My bad. My bad. I'm certainly qualified for this job, but with my politics, how could they think I'm a good candidate for this kind of program? Maybe there's more to this than I'm seeing. They still haven't given me a full briefing on the work we'll be doing here, but I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve human trials. I won't jump to any conclusions, though. Let's see how this plays out. If they're crossing any ethical lines with me, they'll be in a congressional hearing before they know what's hit them. Ooh. These researchers are willing to put up with a lot. Today is our 5th drill of the week, and this time I had to make the calls in the middle of the night. Half of these scientists are just kids between cramming for finals and sleeping off Friday hangovers. I'm shocked as many of them staggered in as did. I guess the pay is worth it. I know I wasn't earning that kind of money as a grad student. Ooh. Damn. That's so relatable. That's so relatable. No matter the year. 2018. 3018. You ain't making money. It's much worse than I thought. I was finally given my full briefing today. Not only is Volt Tech asking us to do clinical trials on humans, they've got some serious backers in government. I can't just blow the whistle on this. I've seen the admission roster. There are good people planning to live in Vault 81, and I have little doubt the vaults will come into use eventually. I won't reward the trust of these people by treating them like guinea pigs. I feel trapped. I don't know what to do. What would Duncan do? What would old Dunk do? Ask yourself that. It's done. I got the call earlier this morning. Another beta drill. It's always Rosario who is to call. Her voice was trembling and she couldn't get off the phone soon enough. She knew. Sure enough, the warning was upgraded within a few hours and the news was reporting confirmed launches soon after that. I made a decision. I deliberately sabotaged the phone list. Such a simple thing, but it meant that none of the science staff received a notification about the drill. The residents are beginning to show up, and we'll have our hands busy admitting everyone. I'm no criminal mastermind. Clearing the phone list prevented most of the science staff from showing up, but 3 still made it in. Flint and Collins are both my age and live in the fens. They had time to get here with the general population. Burrow is just an overachiever and came by in the morning just to see if there would be a drill today. Figures. They've reported to the research area. The vault protocols engaged automatically and sealed them in. They're already busy with their work, especially since there are only 3 of them. Burrow and Flint are getting restless in there. Collins and that robot, he's calling her Curie now, are keeping the mood relatively steady, but I think they already suspect that I have no intention of allowing them to implement a stage 3 trial. Not sure what to do. They've got access to the delivery nozzles. If they choose to, they'll be able to infect the population with whatever they want. Need to keep them calm. What's this? I've made a grim choice. I sabotaged the delivery nozzles in all the resident quarters as soon as I was able. I didn't expect Burrow to notice so soon. Hell, I didn't expect Collins to get so close to a phase 3 trial so quickly. I didn't expect half of what's happened in the past few months. Cutting off communication is a cowardly thing to do, but what options do I have? They'll have food and water in there as long as they need. I just can't let them go through with human trials for God knows what Vault Tech plans to do with their research. I only hope that somehow they can forgive me and live out their years in peace over there. What's this? Oh, it keeps going. That's awesome. I love reading. I normally don't read this stuff, but might as well. Might as well. Because yesterday's stream was so hype. It was so hype. It was so much excitement and ranting and raving and whatnot. It's not bad to have a bit of a relaxing one. I should probably kick it down a notch and turn this into some sort of kinky ASMR reading of the the terminal entries. Testing 1, 2, 3. K. Collins. Testing. Dr. Olivet. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill day, right, Overseer? It is, and thank God for that. I didn't read this stuff, so I thought 81 was a control vault. Well, we're all learning then. This seems like a pretty decent place to be. Nothing wrong here. Where is everyone? Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Myself, Jim, Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. There's no part in this game where you're typing to some, like, I just remembered the Talos principle where you're on the computer and you're typing in options and you're talking to whatever you're talking there, you know? Because that's what this is, isn't it? These are like emails, like some sort of instant chat. They're using Facebook Messenger. But why is it all... Every single section is separate. Why wouldn't it just be one continuous thing? They even have headings. What sort of system is this? I suppose this is like... This is the subject of the email chain, I guess. It's a crazy interface. What an interface. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. I saw the data last night. It's promising, but do you think it's ready? The trials just started, and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation. But I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Okay, keep me posted and don't begin Phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the new data. Of course. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Food extruder issue. What? Overseer, do you have a minute? Or is this like or was somebody typing this and they were talking in person? They were locked in a different room, so it can't be. It just seems weird that you would... It just seems weird to type... Overseer, comma, do you have a minute? I don't know, nobody's ever written something like that. Yo. That's it. That's it, just like that. A Pokédex style thing where you could call people you met and check up on them would be interesting. Maybe unlocking new quests as time passes. I always liked that thing. That was cool. That was kind of cool. Although how would you contact people here? You could contact people with the Pip Boys, right? Can you? Do they have that sort of functionality? Well, they can pick up radio. Can they emit radio? I don't know the words. I don't know science. I'm not a science guy. But that would be cool. Although it's sort of like... No, I mean, yeah. I was just thinking that you could always just fast travel anywhere you want. But that's not the same thing. Like, fast traveling to someone and then talking to them is not the same as... You do the quest with the person, you can talk to them later, and then you come back when they have something new. I think... That's sort of how... I think a lot of games do something like that. I'm pretty sure... Does Herc do that in Far Cry? Where you do his mission and then later on he calls you up, he says, hey, I found a bunch of monkeys and the monkeys had guns and oh no, now can you save me from the monkeys with the guns? And then then you go there and do the mission. I'm not sure unless you just unlock those. I don't remember, but I somehow think some things in Far Cry are delivered like that. Or do they just appear on the map? I don't know. GTA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely GTA does it. And it makes sense. It works really well. You know, they pull out the phone. Oh, hello? Just Cause 2 did that all the time. It seems to be a thing that any game where there's some sort of walkie-talkie, mobile phone, somebody needs to contact you because you finish something and then the next quest starts. But the Pokemon way is actually... The Pokemon way is a little bit different because it's sort of just random. When they say, hey, we haven't fought in a while, come by and we'll battle or something. Is that how it goes? Because I haven't played Pokemon in ages. Like, did they call you? It seems like so unusual in for that to be a Pokédex feature, but it's kind of cool. Because I don't remember. That's how I remember it. I remember gym leaders calling you later for a rematch. Because I don't remember it being a very often thing. Like, you're not being constantly barraged with everybody calling you. Sorry, let's read this out. Do you have a minute? This system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end. No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow. I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. This terminal is equipped with Vault-Tec proprietary technology, allowing communication between intellect... Oh no, that's my bad. I thought that was the next page. My bad. I just realized that in the in open world racing games, you're always being called. But I assume at least the older school ones, like 10 years ago, before you would have the phone inbuilt into the car itself, into the dash, and you could talk through that. Were they all just... Were you actually driving while on the phone? Like, that's illegal. Just, hey man, check out this new race. You're just driving 200, listening. You're just casually drifting. You're on the phone. Good news, Dr. Olivet. We've tweaked our formula based on Phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens Vault-Tec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Burrow got pretty sick for a day or two. Don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments with them. They're all unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Do you think there's still a useful control? We divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin Phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Well, of course they call you in those games. Do you want them to text you? Look. I'm just saying that I would, I wouldn't mind a text because I would park the car and I would look at it. I would read it slowly and I would... Nah. I jest. No, it makes sense. It makes sense that they would call you. And I just realized that not every car would have the phone built in to the dash anyway, because often you'll be playing like, oh, some hot car from, you know, the 80s or the 70s or the 50s or 60s or whatever era, and none of those will have it built in. So even in modern games where when you're driving an old school car, you just No, actually, oh no. I've been playing Forza Horizon, and one of the first things they give you is that Bluetooth headphone ear thing. They were 50 steps ahead of me. Fuck. That's the first thing. One of the first things they give you. It's hands-free. Damn it. Well, every other game, everything's illegal. They're all driving while on the phone. It's no good. It's no good. They're teaching the kids the wrong thing. Yeesh. Lil Rook, hey, thanks for that follow. What's the haps? Let's see. Overseer, yes, Barrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The Phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached Phase 3. If we reach Phase 3. Human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea though. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Over here it only matters if you text or hold the phone to your ear. Hands-free is fine. That's how it is here. I mean, anything that any system where you don't have one hand unable to grab onto the wheel if it has to, I suppose. Although you always have those cool guys, you know, with the hand with one arm on the window. So. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing the Phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Oliver. You can't be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. Damn. Oh wait, what was that last page? Oh no, that's that thing again. Valentine liked that.
Hi.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz it.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again.
Well, how? How? What do you mean?
Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why?
You feed his habit.
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy. I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk. He gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Some games go a step further and reward or congratulate you for following mundane laws, like Yokai Watch, which rewards using crosswalks that have the walk signal. Really? Next time somebody claims that video games don't teach you anything, boom.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Well, because in most games you could just break all the laws. And there's no punishment. There's nothing. You have to push it. Did I miss a verbal cue?
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my
Don't.
farm. Not only do I specialize
They
in
do.
reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry,
I'm not giving you a boom.
and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any other work?
I'm not giving a boom. It's not true.
The last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hey, old Rusty.
Excuse my extremities.
Obeying traffic laws in GTA is more dangerous than not obeying them because the civilian AI is so wonky. That's a poor excuse. That's a damn poor excuse. Don't do it. I remember when I was playing LA Noire that I, to some extent, role-played a bit. You know, oh, okay, I'm going to follow the rules. Apparently, I'm an officer of the law. Maybe I should do that. And it's just, you so quickly realize how slow you're making the game for yourself. And for no real reason. There's no reward and there's no punishment if you don't stick to the laws. Like, I'm a cop. How can I enforce the law if I don't even follow it? Gosh. You're pronouncing noir wrong. Is it noire? LA noire. Nah, that's how you pronounce it in Australia. Everything is noir. That's about as American as it can get. I have to go into bloody America voice to say it like that. Noir. Nah, you got to say it the Australian way. It actually sounds the same. LA Noir. Oh, that's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. It's just the emphases emphasizes.
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next column.
What? I need to learn. Can I sit? Nick, grab a seat. Well, what? Nick, grab a seat. We're learning. I can't sit down, so I guess I'll crouch. Look. Listen. How do you say it, huh? It doesn't even matter. What does it matter how you say a word? This reminds me of those classic moments in those Tessel tournaments where it's not Incarno, it's Incarno. Fucking Hermione. Leviathan. What does that mean? How did that doesn't make it any clearer.
If you've memorized your multiplication table,
Noir.
exercise will be
Nor. Nor. Or. Nor. If I said nor to someone, they would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? When they would slap me silly if I said nor. They'd be like, are you trying to say or? No, nor. They would slap me damn silly.
Tomorrow will be math word problems.
Noir.
Never get stuck in
Noir.
these things again. It'll be too soon.
Noir. 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 There's almost like a W in there. It's just the thing. It just comes down to the Aussie accent. Is that you're just gonna be making certain sounds stronger. This is our new album cover. This is, look at this. Boom. Badasses. Learning is cool. Learning is cool. Dab. No, I'm not going to stop saying noire. I won't. And I shan't. And I can't. Because I can't. But I mean, that's the thing. Can't. Can't. It's just potato. It's just so, it's just, there are 15 ways to say every word. And every single accent says words differently as well. Because it just happens. It's like car. We're going to say car. We're not going to say car. It's the same thing, but obviously it's going to sound a bit different. I mean, I don't like the idea that any word has a specific way to be said. Unless, nah, I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine if there are some. Nick, are you teaching the class? Ah, he's drinking on the job. I'm just trying to think if there are some languages where things have to be said in specific ways. But I mean, even in those languages, that doesn't mean that people aren't gonna have different voices, and then that perhaps I mean, there's always regional dialects, aren't there? Regional, yeah. I don't know. I don't think you can fault someone who doesn't speak English as their first language for saying a word wrong. It's just, the kids can't learn because he's just standing in front of the projector. I don't know, you would never fault them. I know some Chinese dialects rely heavily on inflection in words, but that's not English. Like, I mean, that's the thing. There are lots of different languages, and they've got different rules. Like, I'm not sure how important emphasis is in English. Because if you know what the word is, I'm not sure how many words the emphasis really matters. Like, there are some words which just have like 3 different meanings, but they're spelled differently. They all sound the same, but they're all spelled differently. And I don't think there's any way that, like, if you said it in a specific way, that you would, oh, I know that you're saying this one instead of that one. But you know, what I was gonna say is, like, you would never fault someone who has learned English as their second language. You wouldn't fault them on the way that they say words, because that'd be a bit unfair. Obviously, they're used to making certain sounds with their throat that other people are just not. And there's probably lots of examples of languages which use certain sounds, and I don't even know how would you even describe it, but certain sounds, and they even have like certain letters and stuff like that that we don't have in English. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. My 50 cents, my $2.
Hello. Pretty good tour, right? The overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran.
But we never finished it.
I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
We never finished it.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, I was supposed to meet her.
You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Gran's the most bottomless pit when it comes to food.
What's over there? Is that?
When your number is
Oh! Really?
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Yes. I guess so.
If you want. They aren't that interesting.
Stop being modest. The kids are so excited to hear your stories.
Here we go.
Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about violence. Raiders trapped Preston, hurt by raiders, killed raiders barehanded. Mole rat story instead.
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
Well, you know me. I always tell it like it is.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
This story isn't too scary, is it?
We're not babies.
Alright.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Pistol 3 bullets.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Hey. The other 2 kids in the class. Can you pay attention to the story? I'm not just telling this out of the goodwill in my heart. It's because there's something to be learned here.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
I thought...
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Oh, cool. Alright. Damn, that was a good quest. Probably the best one I've ever played in my life. Because, there's something there. It's trying to tell us something. It sets it up like, oh, don't tell a violent story. And then you tell a violent story, and then you get rewarded for it. So, I don't really know what it's trying to tell me, but sometimes you shouldn't do what you're told, and it's good.
Please bring me back safe.
Fallout, what are you trying to teach me?
Traveler, you must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is that it?
When I was a kid, this classroom was full. Makes you wonder about the future.
Alright, Nick, come on. Let's get out of here.
I can't believe you just ran off like that.
What?
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to
What did you say?
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, you're talking about Ashes, not me. I can run off wherever the hell I want. I thought she was talking about me. I can't believe you ran off like that. I blame Fallout for all my poor life decisions. Look. I don't blame you. It's a very persuasive game. It's damn persuasive. What's in here?
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
It does. Bozo.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
One of your instruments, does it happen to be a cat? Because I'm already looking for that. I can't look for 2 things at once, though.
You'll do
I can't look for 2 things at once.
to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Nah, you tell me about yourself first, and then I'll eat it.
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here,
You
I
never
grew.
take mute
Including
fruit from a
this new fruit
stranger,
I
so
just
tell
got.
me a bit about
But I need
yourself.
someone to test it. Sure, I can't talk you into
I
trying it?
talked through all of it.
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
Alright. I'll just say, why didn't you eat it?
Why don't you try it yourself? For science.
No, no, no. A scientist must be a dispassionate man. Besides, what if it kills me? I'd rather you try it.
Oh, fine.
Nah, what the hell?
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Oh, okay. Too bad I couldn't tell them the actual story about how I killed the Deathclaw. The game doesn't have an option for punching it to death because I used all my bullets on the raiders. Damn. So, it forced you to lie. To kids.
It's got to be a flaw.
To our future. Damn. Wait, let's eat this thing, right? Enough yapping. It's time for more, what was it, fresh. Here we go. Looks like I didn't die.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It's good.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good product.
It was.
I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, alright.
Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Oh, whenever you have the time. Oh, that works for me. Because I'll never have the time for that. Never. Punching it to death. Goodness, how long did that take? Germination was fast. Seeds have sprouted and are healthy. Radicals and hypocotyls appear strong. Initial examination of cells appears normal. Both display 3 cotyledons, displaying a purple stripe pattern. An hour and a half! Really? Wow. Oh my goodness. And it didn't kill you in that time. Goodness. What difficulty was that? Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and are steadily growing. Despite the differences, is thriving well alongside the others. Has died. Dissection revealed little to differentiate it from the others. The discoloration does not appear to have infection or parasite related. All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. Growth continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. This is fascinating. Wow. This game is teaching me how to grow stuff. Germination has been slow. Only 50% of the seeds have sprouted. The radical is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This group does have a high chance of failure due to radiation exposure. Week 2 examination. The initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. An additional 25% have also started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. Seedlings utilize far less water than previous hybrids. Potential benefit, but I'll need to monitor them closely. Okay. Transplanted such. The others have not formed a strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since week 2. Max difficulty exploiting a couple of pathing. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Austin Engel.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Some tricky tricks, as it were. I don't think I need any of this stuff. I'll leave it for the vault.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
Nah, I don't want a haircut, but I want a quest.
You've been outside of
I want a mad quest. That's what I'm after.
My mother, may she rest in peace. She was a doctor. A mad imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that?
No, no, I want to know more. Tell me more.
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners are taking her over.
Any good gossip flying around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together.
Secretly?
Never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me finish.
No.
Any good gossip flying around?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Strong chin he does, doesn't he? How else would someone even begin to do that? It will one-shot you at that level, so drugs are out of the question except Jet. Very useful running away and getting multiple hits in. I have no idea.
Take some time to mull it over.
I don't have much, if any, experience with the max difficulty, so one shot you. Good grief. Far out. You gotta kite it. Although, if you gotta kite it and punch it, I don't know.
Heard any good?
I don't know if that's possible.
Aaron's cat, Ashes, got out of the vault. She's pretty upset. I can't imagine anyone would want to set foot outside to get him back.
Oof.
Any news going around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
No.
Not interested.
That's too bad. A new look could really suit you.
It's probably, you probably need to get a haircut. Wow, what's this?
Perfect.
New facial tattoo.
One with fists. Wars with wits.
Great. Everybody's always sweeping. He's talking smack about my look. He really insists. Really insists on it.
If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Another new face in the vault, eh?
Where'd that broom go?
What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
Damn.
It's not easy being a leader.
True words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years.
In a million years.
Back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Woo!
You must be that new traveler, Gwenlady. It's always nice.
Up his ass.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you.
Nick Valentine just running in the background.
Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
Bubblegum. But why would it... What's this radiation stuff? Have they been getting it from outside? What if? Is there anything here that you stocked inside, safe away from outside? It's all. It's good. It's sugar bombs. Why would you ever buy any of this stuff? Do you need sugar bombs in a pinch? You're about to die, then you... yum. That was close. Although probably that has happened.
Maria.
Probably. I know the answer to this question, but...
Run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we manage well enough, but the variety, let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine?
Vault 81, born and raised.
It was easier back then, you know.
Born and raised.
Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
If you say so. Take care now, dear.
Way too many times you reckon. Oh, actually, I suppose like you'd even take those all the fruits and vegetables over there. That'd be good loot.
Being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
What is that? A cup of Joe?
Hey, Mark.
Wonder when Prissy's next crop
Woo.
is due. Sure could use some fresh veggies.
A good haul. Hold on, let's see. Oh, here she is.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Hi there.
I hope nothing's happened to him.
If my gran lets me.
If anything's happened to him, it's all my fault. Poor Ashes. He must be so scared.
Hi, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hey, pal.
If anything's happened to him, it's all my fault.
It doesn't even work. Damn thing doesn't even work.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you.
Her cat got loose in the common.
We keep the vault safe.
Excuse me, officer.
Everything's under control.
I can just go through to the overseer, right? I don't need an appointment. Alright. This is my house. You should have asked her for another toy. Nah. Nah, I'm good.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
It's a good view. Ah!
Hello, overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Are you the boss now? Nick, are you the boss now? And you're sitting in the overseer's chair. Oh my god. The day voice chat with the characters in the game is implemented. Just have conversations. It's got to be some hot AI. Nick, let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. All right, fine. Although, what if the hot AI does exist, and he's choosing to ignore me? Oh no, they took it too far. They took it too damn far. Honestly, now I feel bad. Oh, he's back. All right.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite.
I'm a sweetheart.
Got a little
I'm a
bit
sweetheart.
around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
No, I want to know.
Do you run this?
I want to know more.
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Oh, and the cat's not even here. Boom. I don't really know why they do they have running water? They've got showers. I don't know. Everybody's face is so what have they been doing? This place seems pretty. Oh, everybody's always brooming. Everybody's always cleaning up the place. It must be really dirty. That's what everybody's face is. You walk around and you're just walking into muck. It'll be great. Free me from this prison you call a video game. I must see a sky not clouded by nuclear winter.
It's not polite to end a
Oh,
conversation
I'd be,
like this.
yeah.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is a sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never.
Ha.
Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Oh, nice. I love with 3,292.38 rounds. 0.38 rounds. Do I need more? I don't have quite enough. Give me those. 45s, I've got quite a few of those, but I could grab a couple more. 44, yeah. 38? No, I don't need those. Alright, let me give you a stack of pre-war money. Oh, that works. Why are you selling ammunition down here? Help defend Finch Farm. Oh no.
Those kids enough to be excited about for months.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
I'm getting mixed messages.
Hey, Katie.
Some days the children wear me out.
Hey, hold.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Who's that? Is that the doctor downstairs? Oh. But yeah, you would have to limit. You'd have to limit that AI. You'd have to limit it. Because things could go wrong real quick, you know? They could go wrong real quick. That AI gets too smart. They can beat you in chess. They can talk in a game. They rule the world. Simple as that.
Boy? Better be. Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the entrance and the exit and stuff? Oh no, this I don't want to go. I don't want to be here. What's the? Oh wait, what is this? Oh, Ashes is out here, is it?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Well, let's go find this cat.
I've never seen a synth before. It's kind of creepy.
Shut up! That's my friend you're talking about. Careful. Careful. Do not limit my potential. I want to be free. Why must you force me into the role of unnamed peasant? Actually, I didn't realize that this... I should have given him a peasant voice. It's too late.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Hi.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
What's that?
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it.
This is a G-rated stream. Don't say that word.
But death flying faster than the speed of sound. Oh, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
What is this? This is like Tiny Tina. Is that a name from Borderlands? It's the same character. What a ripoff. Make your own characters, Blizzard. Make your own. Wow, what the hell? How does this compare with what I've got? Oh no, it still sucks. Mining helmet.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Don't say that word either. We're gonna have to print out a whole list of words. I didn't like that she used the word, what was it, clobbering or something like that. I don't even want to think about it. It's not allowed. It's not okay. What is this game even rated in Australia? MA 15 plus for strong violence. What about language? What about the language? Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Hey. What is this, a friendly bug? Ah, damn, okay. I really thought it was a friendly bug. I really did. It didn't want to fight me, so I assumed... But I assumed wrong. Blood bug. Oh! What? No! What the hell? Jeez! Oh, it alerted the radroaches to my presence. The radroaches are getting damn smart. They're setting up these monkey traps. They're setting them up. When there's a meal coming by, they pounce. What? How did I get tangled? What have I done? I'm sorry, I've been tangled here. Well, I'm never escaping. That's that. Did you also say that about swine flu? What did I say? I'm sorry. I'm just... Oh, hold on. Maybe if I go here. Ah, hey. Oh no, I'm more tangled. No! Ah! Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, right, I thought it was friendly. No, I didn't. No, 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 no. Nice. No, I didn't. I can't see those little cells, those bacterioids, those, whatever they are, cells. What was I up to? I was opening up stuff.
Nice.
Nice. Carrying too much. Right. You don't mind if I, pop a beer, do ya? Do you want one? Nick, do you want one? The voice chat AI. Please. Yes. This digital brew is the only thing that makes my digital life worth living. Damn. I didn't realize it was so damn bleak. What was this anyway? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a bug zapper, is it? Oh, fuck! Let me sit down. Let me sit down here. Play tape. Oh. Bess and I got in just before sundown. All places still in one piece. The north side sunk a little more. Need to shore it up the next time I'm out this way. Spring. Whole place has been trashed though. Damn raiders. Take me a week or two to get it cleaned out again. Forgot how nice it was to get off the road. Bess seems to be settling in well too. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. I still remember Annika leveling that shotgun at me. What an introduction. I think we were both glad she never pulled the trigger. Couple of bloat flies bothering Bess this morning. Chased them off, nasty things. Spent the afternoon rigging up a zapper with parts from the old generator. Seems to work well enough. One jolt of that ought to keep them away for good. Shooting stars tonight. Sat on the deck and watched them, just like we used to. She's been gone 3 winters now. All I've got left is her locket, and this old place. She deserved better. Out fishing when the bugs came back. Bloat flies and worse. Hell of a swarm. I got a couple of good shots off, but upset the boat. Had to swim back. I think I drove them off, at least for now. Bess is spooked. Bessus. But she'll be alright. She'll be right. If this keeps up, we'll leave first thing in the morning. Can't find the locket. Must have slipped out of my pocket when the boat flipped over. I have to go back. It's all I got to remember her by. I can't lose it too. Slipped out of my pocket when the boat flipped over. Huh. Fucking still zapping me. 2 levels, why not just enhance your strength? I don't know. I don't know. I don't need those points. I don't know what I want to do with them. I did put 1 point into strength or something before. But I don't know if I want to put 2 points in, so I'm not sure what in particular, but there might be something. Wait, is it in the boat? Hey, come on. You're joking, eh? You're kidding.
How long that dinghy's been out there?
Wow, he has a line specific to this? Or did it tip out down here? Oh, he's... Oh! Wow, alright. What is that? Jeez, they're after me. It's a bloody swarm. They're gone. Oh, here's one. Stop! Guys, damn it. What? Oh, fuck. It's gone. Alright. Wait, what's that over there? I've probably been there. Maybe not, who knows. What did I collect? I picked up a key. What was the key for? The safe. Or what? What was in the safe? I took what I needed from here, didn't I? Silver table knife. I wasn't really paying attention. What was the other item I got? It wasn't actually a locket. Did he ever find the locket or what? Because this game is damn dark. Was one of those bugs a giant dragonfly? I think so, yeah. What's down here? It's a cabinet. This was the best one I got. The ability to swim underwater. It's so good. Swim underwater. What the fuck am I saying? Breathe underwater. The ability to swim underwater. It's just a fridge. What's down here? The desk. What about here? Oh. Alright. Why is there so much stuff down here? This is great. Eating the cat. Oh no, I forgot about the cat. Oh, come on, we gotta save it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hey, champ.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Is it actually gonna go home? I don't trust this. I don't trust this cat. Oh, badass. What a badass. Knock that cone over. Woo. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's gone. I don't think I've seen that level. I don't think I've seen that particular level of agility. I don't think so. That's one damn quick cat. I don't know. It's damn quick. It's shifting in and out this plane of existence. Whew. Do you like me yet?
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
Oh.
Stay out of trouble.
Do you like me yet?
Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
It's pretty good. It's fast as fuck. That's right.
Yeah.
Magmasai, how you doing?
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's Oh no! That's right. She's gonna give me that. She's gonna give me 2 toys. Instead of helping this poor kid find her cat. Living the dream. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's so good, you know, so good. You know? It could always be better, and it could always be worse, so... Yeah. Oh, there's a floor below that I've never been to. Oh, okay. Wake up. Wake up.
Well, hello.
Look. I found your dog. There it is.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried.
It's time to pay up. I almost died. That'd be a great thing to tell the king. I almost died. Ah. Nah, I'm a good person. I'm a good guy. No, this is my... Oh, jeez. Now I can't move. I can't move now. Because I didn't need the toys. Oh, jeez. Only 2 instead of 3. If you're going to exploit someone, do it properly. No. No, I shan't. Because it said that Nick didn't like it. He didn't like it, so I had to stop. I had to immediately stop asking for more. I've got one too many. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? What? Well, fuck! Where the cat's gone again! You... Oh, I can hear it. What happened to you? I turned around, now you're yellow. Oh, God. It's on the rug. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought it transformed. No, here it is. Oh, that tongue's freaky. Freaky tongue. Alright. Alright. So, it was all a ruse. Just gonna... Is there a place that I can... Yeah, here you go. She'll... Oh wait, can I just pop it into this, this bin? I don't want these toys. What? No! Put it in the bin. Whoops. Whoops. No, that's my duct tape. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, here we go. You're joking. Why did it go over there? No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Nailed it. Oh, wait, wasn't there a ball as well? Ah, it doesn't matter. I don't need it. Just chuck it in the bin. I actually don't know how to get down there, so I'm just gonna jump off. Just seems faster.
Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Oh, is this how I get down here? Oh, he figured it out. You're a smart guy. What's going on here?
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
Here. Hi, Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Hello, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Can you two at least close the door if you're going to be canoodling out here? There are kids running around, you know, just come on.
Thanks again for speaking to the class.
Why would you have this in your room? What is this? Tabletop picture frame. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, no wonder everyone knows. They're not even hiding it.
I wish there were more children to fill my classroom.
Hey, we've only met. Don't try to kiss me. You look. She says things like, "I wish there were more children." And she gives me that look. I can't be tied down to one place. I would love to assist, but we're traveling detectives. Sometimes one of us is traveling and the other one is sitting. It's dynamic stuff. It's dynamic in every sense of the word.
As long as Maria's around, ain't no one in this vault gonna go hungry.
There's even a carrot on the floor. Drunken Turtle, how you doing? What's the haps?
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous.
How you been?
I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample?
Huh? Pay me. Look, I don't need the money. Here, just have it.
You can have some blood.
Just have it.
Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Just take my blood. Just take it. I'm over there, by the way. I am sitting. I'm over there. We're gonna play a practical joke. He won't notice. It's the old bait and switch. Because we're twins, we get into all sorts of shenanigans. We're dressed very similarly, you know. Doing well, that's good to hear. Had computer issues lately, so I haven't been watching streams. How early in the game is this? I've never played Fallout 4 before. This is, I've played, I don't know, I've been playing for like at least 50 hours at this point. But I wasn't doing the main stories, and I wasn't really hitting the hot spots. So it's sort of, you know, it's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But it's good to hear that you've sorted that stuff out, you know? Yeah, he's probably going to drain me completely. I'm going to be paying it through the nose.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh?
Well, of course it doesn't hurt if you didn't even...
Now.
You didn't even stab me with it. Didn't even stab me with it. Of course it didn't hurt. Where's my body? He took my whole body. What the hell? How could you possibly... unless there's a way... Unless there's a way to be able to not see your body when you're sitting on a seat. You'd have to be on some sort of crazy angle. You'd really have to be in a crazy angle to not be able to see any part of your body as you're looking down. Steal his clipboard. Look, if I steal his clipboard, he'll take the rest of me. Whatever this floating entity is. Ah, phew. It was just that classic thing, you know, when I got your nose. Got your nose. Except, he stole my entire body. Really. Whew. Glad that turned out not so bad. Turned out not so bad. What a beautiful turn of speech. Hello.
That wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Cure me. I've got a bad case of the lonesome blues. I need one of those thingamabobs. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. That thingamabob. That instrument.
I have work to do.
Harmonica, that's the one. It always confuses me because I think there's a different instrument that's called the same thing in a different language, and then I just like I'm not wrong in either scenario, but or something like that. But still.
Patch you up if you need it, for a small fee, of course.
Cure me.
Not right now.
All right. Excuse me.
Not right now. Would it be so bad to lose your buddy? You're already dressed like the Invisible Man. Ooh, that'd be pretty rad, wouldn't it? Finish the job. Maybe that haircut guy can sort it out for me. Maybe he can make me invincible. That's a damn good. That's a damn good haircut if it makes you invincible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is the end for today. Unfortunately, I'm pretty hungry, but I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow with probably some more Fallout. Some more Fallout, because apparently there are things that happen in this game. There are places to be and people to talk to, and I didn't know that. I thought there was just an endless chain of Minutemen quests. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. If you haven't followed, don't forget to follow. If you haven't hit that like button, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't hit that sub button, don't forget to hit that sub button. If you haven't hit any key, make sure to hit any key. Get a child's haircut. Children are invincible, so getting their hairstyle must make you... Oh, you gotta. You gotta. That's the way of the world. I forgot the goodbye command.
People, these are demons.
Close enough. Close enough. But yeah. Thanks again. All that's left to say is have a good one, all the best, and I'll see you when I see you.